Hi, and welcome to another show of Palo Alto Kids in the Hood. Hi, and today I have two...
Just stop, they can read it.
No, I don't think they can, Henry. I don't
Are you able to redo it?
No, you're live. You're live. Okay, I have two. Tell me, who do I have with me today? Which kids in the hood do I have today?
I'm Michael Lorel.
Sit up. Have some composure.
I'm Michael Lorel.
Hi, Michael Rowe. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming to Kids in the Hood. Hi, and what's your name?
Mickey Cheeseburger.
Mickey Cheeseburger. Well, it's nice to meet you. I thought your name was Henry Hughes, but it's nice to meet you. It's good to have an alter ego. So, boys, I understand that you are local scouts. Michael, tell me, where do you go for your meetings and all that? And tell me about your scouting troop.
Oh, well, I go down Meadowfield to my church, and there's about 6 people in my group. Most of them are older than me. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Are you in a den or a pack or a troop?
Troop.
A troop. So that means that are you a Cub Scout or a Boy Scout?
Boy Scout.
A Boy Scout, I see. So are you a first level, are you a first class, are you?
I'm a tenderfoot.
You're a tenderfoot, great. Well, that's great. And Henry, tell
My name is not Henry, it's Mickey Cheeseburger.
Oh, excuse me, Mickey Cheeseburger. Tell me about where do you practice scouting? Where do you go to your meetings and all that?
It's different. It's different every time. Yeah, we're actually doing one here, and we're earning a badge now.
Oh, that's great. But tell me, are you in a den? Are you in a pack? Are you in a troop?
I'm in a cheeseburger pack. I'm in a Happy Meal at McDonald's.
Okay, you're in. What's the number? What's your den number?
I'm loving it.
Okay. All right. So Michael, tell me. What's the best part of scouting? Remember, Miss Connie's gonna see this.
I think the campouts are really funny.
Oh, tell me about your favorite camp out.
I like the one where we went down to Monterey and by the shore. We went hiking and it was really fun.
Oh, great. That's great. How about you? What was your favorite scout camping trip?
We went to the local McDonald's, stacked up on some big boy meals.
All right.
We had some cheeseburgers. We drove down and we got out of the car and we smelled it and it didn't smell good, so we went home. Why is Dylan talking?
Okay. So, tell me what's the favorite badge you've worked on? Okay, so when you aren't being scouts, what other sorts of things do you do for fun?
Well,
Michael here.
juggles flamingos.
You juggle
Stupid flamingos.
You juggle flamingos. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting. And Mr. Cheeseburger, what do you do for fun?
Home skid it. I'm a rap.
You're
Yo, party in the house, yo.
And
I like to sing about my bling.
all right. Well, that's exciting. That's exciting.
Party. Disco.
I think
Disco.
that these are two kids in the hood here in Palo Alto. They go from Boy Scouts to their alter egos. Thanks so much for stopping by for another episode of Kids in the Hood. But I think we'd like to see some more of your talent. So tell me, Hughes Dog,
It's not Hughes Dog. It's Mickey Cheeseburger.
Mickey Cheeseburger, would you like to do one of your rap songs for us?
No, I'm okay.
You don't want to do the one you did. You were telling me about that you did for your teacher. No? All right, Michael, would you like to juggle some flamingos for us?
You know, I could, but these just aren't like the ones at home.
They just aren't live. They're just
I'm not
not live
feeling it.
flamingos.
You know, if you put your eye near a disco ball, it makes it really big.
Would you like to show us that? Would you like to show us how that works? Uh-huh. All right. So Michael, when you're not being, well, I think we're about out of time. Thanks so much again for stopping by.
Kids in the hood!
Woo! Flamingos!
All right.
Sing!
Thanks so much for coming. Bye-bye.
Are we off air?
Yeah. Flamingos.
It's so quiet in here.
It's so quiet now. Hello, welcome again to another episode of our interviews of people on plants and global warming. Today we have two experts, Jeremy, who's an expert on plants and believe in the crock of anthropogenic global warming, and then we have Jerry, who does not believe that in anthropogenic global warming. So Jeremy, please explain what you found in your service in surveying plants around the globe.
Well, I found that a lot of these plants are starting to die because of global warming. That's why all of us plant growers are very concerned. So the plants that you see right now are almost going to die because I found them in places that are very dry and they don't get much water, but they used to get a lot.
They used to get a lot?
Yeah, they used to get a lot of water, but it doesn't rain as
So
much
you
now.
think that there's evidence of global warming because you've seen some plants die?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. And how do you tie global warming to anthropogenic sources such as carbon dioxide in driving SUVs?
Well, carbon dioxide and those things create greenhouse gases, which build up in our atmosphere, and it makes the sun rays bounce back because it can't get out of our atmosphere.
But don't plants breathe carbon dioxide and
Yes,
need
they
it
do.
for growth?
So it
So
should be better for them, but
So there's an inconsistency here.
Yeah.
Jerry, can you explain this to us?
Well, I think that this whole idea of global warming caused by man and the effects of industrialization is a bit overrated because I think that if you look back historically over time, there's been many cycles over the span of the last 100,000 years that we can actually measure the variations in global temperatures. And we've gone through several ice ages, at least 5 that I can count, and each cycle lasts 10,000 years or so. So our time here on this earth has actually been very small in terms of the entire span of climate variations. So I think that, you know, we could actually be headed towards a global ice age for all I know. I really don't think that there's much evidence that that the climate is warming.
Okay, I think that's true in one sense. And temperatures haven't gone up since 1998. In fact, they've been going down. In fact, the sun has shown very quiescent periods now. So, again, how can you explain variation in the climates over time and assume that it's attributable to man?
well, I guess his version might make sense because I've heard some people who say we're going to go through another ice age really soon. But I still think, there's not enough water now. I think we're going through some droughts.
The droughts where?
Droughts in a lot of places.
Well,
That's why these plants are going to die.
They're going to die. All right. Thank you for this. And we have a few more comments to make, and I would like to thank our guests in their very enlightening discussion today, and we look forward to having you back at another time. Thank you for this episode of Global Warming and Plants.